everyone, how are you? My name is Martha Soipan. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are coming for the first time, welcome. Kindly click the subscribe button, press the notification bell, put a thumbs up, comment, and also share to your other friends. And those who have always been here, thank you for your support. Thank you. Words cannot explain how grateful I am. All I can say is Baraka Sana to you all. Now, the last time we talked about parenting, which I was very overwhelmed by the response I got from you people. Now, today, instead, I want to jump a little bit and go to where most of us are wondering what is happening and why is all this happening. We are having the so-called sugar daddies and sugar mummies. Now, I want to ask, I'll start with the sugar mummies. As a sugar mummy, how do you feel taking a small boy, keeping him in your house, and lying to him all sorts of things just for your satisfaction? Have you ever asked yourself if that was your son, if that was your little brother? How would you feel if you find another woman as older as you or even more older than you with your son or with your young brother? You're spoiling his future. You're destroying his future because it reaches a time he wants to settle down. He cannot because you have already brainwashed him. You have already misused him. I think that's the only word I can use to use sugar mummies. Because one thing, you destroy their education. You go pick them from school. You lie to them. They'll still go to school. You start now manipulating them with money. You even buy them cars. And you use them as your toys, forgetting their parents have gone through a lot to take them to school, but you always capture them when they're in that year, always they're about to clear. That boy will not clear. Why? You have bought him a car, you have given him money, and also you as a boy, why should you allow a woman who is more older even than your mother to destroy your future by keeping you in her house? Have you ever asked yourself, before you came into her life, how many others or how many other young boys were there before you? How did it end up? What happened to them? How is their life right now? Did they continue with their education? Did they ever come back to their real senses and felt that now I can get a young girl and we can start a relationship or we can start a future together? They are always captured. Even their mentality is captured in a way that even if they try to look for a younger girl, they feel nothing. And you, woman, who you think you are so good to this young boy, what if he was your son? What if he was your younger brother? Someone else destroying him? How would you feel? You have suffered, you have worked all kinds of jobs just to make sure he goes to school. But the next minute, ako kwa nyumba ya mwanamke. How would you feel? And why are you destroying the young generation? Can't you just go outside and look for a man your age? Can't you just go outside and look for someone who is suitable for you? What is all this with young boys? Where are we heading to? Where are we destroying our young generation? You're even allowing God to curse the nation, curse the continent because of your dirty things that you do. And when you stand before people, you're a woman of class. Ukifika kanisa, you're seated there in front. Wewe ni mama kanisa. Yet, inside you, you're the devil herself. Now coming to sugar daddies. For how long will you continue destroying our girls? For how long will you go pick them from school, take them to expensive clubs, teach them how to use alcohol and other drugs, go and rent them an apartment, yet they were given money, even the parents have paid for the hostels in school, but you, because of your selfishness, you go pick her, rent her an apartment, buy her a very expensive gadget, to show her how much you love her, and you keep her as your mistress, as your slave queen, because that's the word you are all using. she's so good. And you as a woman, I want to ask you, as a young lady, all the lies that this man is telling you, I love you, baby, you're sweeter than my wife. And if he really loves you and cares for you, can't he wait for you to finish school? Polygamy is allowed. Can't he come clean and tell the wife, I have a second wife, I'm waiting for her to clear school and I will marry? What makes you think that all the lies he's telling you about the wife so that he can get or penetrate between your legs? What makes you think you're so special than her wife? And even if you're so special, why can't that man come clean? Divorce that wife, since he comes with those words telling you, oh, sweetheart, you know you're sweeter than her. The way you treat me, she doesn't treat me like that. Have you ever asked yourself, him himself, has he treated the wife the way he wants the wife to treat him? Why is he using abusive and bad language about the wife to get into you, to penetrate between you, to waste your life, to destroy your future? Because at the end of the day, do you know how many of you he has gone and gotten them apartments? When he leaves your house, how sure are you he goes to his wife? When he calls you baby, how sure are you you're the only one being called baby and sweetheart? How many times have you ever wondered why, as much as he has rented that house, why he cages you, why he doesn't want even you to communicate to other people? Because he knows you're not the only one, and yet you are there. A time will come, you're a young lady, you will want a man your age, a man that you can walk with, a man that you feel that this is the right man for me. You will look for that person and you will not get it. Why? This man destroyed you. This man never valued you. This man lowered your self-esteem because everybody knew you go with elder people. You cannot even face the young generation your age. You look for a young boy, but that young man is being told, how will you handle a girl that has always been with elder people, even much older than the father? Young girls, please be patient. When God created us, and I'm talking to young girls and young boys, when God in heaven created man and woman, he made sure that every man had a wife. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be deceived. Money, luxury, all that is vanity. Wait for your time. Finish up your education. Get a good job. Earn your money. Treat yourself and feel good. Appreciate yourself. Look at the mirror and say, I will not let any woman or any man come and destroy my self-esteem, come and destroy my pride and dignity in the name of money. Because the same money has led you young girls and young boys to get into bad cults, leading our parents into early death, cause of frustration, depression, ulcers, migraine, thinking, what have I not done to my son and daughter that he or she has decided to fall in the arms of people who don't even value her, who don't even value him, who don't even care about what tomorrow holds for them. I beg you, my girls, my boys, my young generation, wait for the right time. Kneel down and ask God for wisdom and knowledge. Go to the people that really loves you, that always will lead you to the right tunnel, so that you don't fall astray, you don't you don't get yourself into the wrong people. And you, sugar mummies and sugar daddies, I feel very disappointed. I don't even know what name to call you. You have your wife at home, you don't value her, yet she has given you beautiful kids. She goes by your name, she treats you well. What is that she has not given you that has led you to a young girl, aged your daughter or your younger sister, that you just want to destroy, yet you will not even marry her? All you want to do is slay about with her and show other men that you're still strong. Really? Let me tell you something. Anytime you do that to a young girl or a young boy, if you have never known, and today I will tell you, you are laying a curse on your generation. And this curse goes up to your 4th, 5th, 6th, and even 7th generation. And tomorrow you'll start asking God, why is my daughter doing this? Why is my granddaughter doing this? And one day, karma will come back to you. And somebody will come and remind you, Mr. So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so, have you forgotten? You once did this. You once destroyed someone's child, someone's young girl, someone's young boy. It's now repeating and it's coming back to you. That time you will have nothing to do. You will look for forgiveness. You will not get it. You will wish you sleep and not wake up, because all this is happening under your nose. Your children are doing this because they grew up and they saw what you are doing, and they asked themselves, if dad will do this, why can't I do it? If mom was doing this, why can't I do it? It's high time you sit and rethink. And as long as God has given you a husband, God has given you a wife, value that thing that you have before you lose it. Because we always realize the importance of something once we lose it. Because I don't see the difference between a young girl and your wife who has given you kids.